like 100 miles. I'm gonna whistle all the while, if that's what it takes to
Hey
make
guys,
me
it's
smile.
Nikki with LuLaRoe, Nikki Osborne. I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of sum up the costs that I've incurred so far in setting up my business and all the things that I've bought in order to prepare. Oh my gosh, it's been crazy getting ready for my LuLaRoe launch. I submitted my paperwork on August 5th and it's now September 22nd, and I'm hoping for my call within the next couple of weeks so that I can get my inventory and officially launch. I know a lot of people are kind of bummed about the wait time in the queue. For me, I think it's been awesome because I really want to do this right, and so I want to make sure I have myself prepared, have all my ducks in a row, and so that's one of the reasons I'm making this video, because for me, I did a lot of digging to find out what exactly I need and what's maybe not important when I'm very first starting out, and so hopefully this will be helpful. These are the things that I have purchased and the things that I have gotten ready so that I feel like I can kind of hit the ground running as soon as they call me and I can put in my order for my initial inventory. So first of all, let's talk inventory. The onboarding package, which is the selection of clothes that you get, is preset by LuLaRoe. They used to do it where you could choose like what skirt you wanted and what shirt you wanted, and and what dress you wanted. Now they have a set package, which I think is speeding up onboarding. I think that's why one reason why they did that. They're kind of trying to make it a little bit quicker for everybody. Right now, which the onboarding package has changed a couple of times at least just since I've been in the queue. So I won't give a specific cost for the onboarding package because it might change again, but know that it's a little bit over $5,000. So I know, $5,000. But I heard about LuLaRoe 3 years ago, like when they very first started. Now I'm like kicking myself in the tush that I didn't kind of jump on back then. But the initial cost scared me away, and then the more I thought about it, I'm like, well, you're starting a business, so this is like an investment into your business. Yes, there are a ton of businesses that you can pay $99 and sell their stuff, and that's not what LuLaRoe is. LuLaRoe is so much more than that. It's you can change people's lives. This is not just a small part-time income. This is like the real deal, starting your own business and working for yourself. And so yes, the initial investment is a little over $5,000 if you just buy the basic onboarding package, which is what you have to do to start up. There are no fees to start up. What your money is going to is clothes, and at wholesale costs. So LuLaRoe is charging you nothing except the cost of the clothes, which is awesome. Up next, racks. Okay, so I know of people that got their racks a little bit cheaper and their racks have collapsed under the weight of all of the clothes. I didn't want to do that. I went for the commercial grade. I'm hoping to only buy these once unless I have more clothes where I need to buy more, but I don't want to have to replace my racks. So also there are racks that have double bars on top, and obviously they hold more clothes, and that's great. And I know a lot of people that have them and love them. I have heard that if the clothes aren't evenly spaced between the two racks, they can kind of topple over. And so I didn't want to risk that happening, so I just went for the single bar commercial grade rack. I feel like an airline directing you. Sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. So anyway, I got also everything that I've purchased. I will leave links below, so that if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can click the link and follow it to exactly where I got it from. Most you'll find is on Amazon. My racks were Amazon. They were $59.87 a piece, which was a total of $179.61. Next up, hangers. Also, I went for the good stuff with the hangers. I didn't want to just have the plastic hangers because I have LuLaRoe in my own closet, and I know that when I'm shuffling through my clothes, they'll fall right off the hangers a lot of the time. And at pop-ups, I didn't want clothes all over the floor, and so I just went for the good hangers. Now, I had heard from everybody that Costco was like the cheapest place they had found hangers. There's like an occasional deal on certain websites, but as a regular thing, Costco was the cheapest. I looked high and low outside of Costco because I don't have a Costco where I live, and I couldn't find any deals better than that. So next time I was in the next town over, I just went in and got them there. So the hangers were from Costco. They come in a pack of 35. I got 10 packs, so I have 350 hangers to start. They are $9.99 each, so including tax, my total was $107.99 for hangers. $100 for hangers, right? It's crazy, but we're starting a business here. Okay, next up, lighting kit. This is something that's not a necessity. You can run your business without it, especially if you're doing in-home pop-ups more than online. However, for me, if you're doing any of your business online, I think it's important because you want your pictures to look good. This is all people see if they're shopping with you online is your pictures. And so you want to make sure you're representing the colors correctly. And so I just think a lighting kit is important. And I went for kind of a middle of the road. I didn't get the cheapest. I didn't get the most expensive. Mine was $54.55 on Amazon. Next up, Beauty, my dress form. I love her. Word of advice on dress forms. There are a lot of cute pattern dress forms. I opted to go with plain white just because I have found in pictures that I've looked at, the patterned dress forms a lot of the times can clash with the clothing or kind of detract from the clothes. I want the clothes to stand out, like the clothes are the star, right? So I just went for all white, and then she's so pretty. I'm gonna do a giveaway on my Facebook group to name her later on, so she's currently unnamed. Also, get the smallest one you can find. She is I think it's small or extra small, I can't remember, it was size 2-4, because if you get the larger dress forms, I did find cheaper dress forms that were all bigger. And the problem with that is you have an extra small Cassie or an extra small Irma, you can't get it onto a larger dress form. So, and with the bigger clothes, you can always pin it in the back, and so this kind of works either way. Once you get up to having over 1,000 pieces in your inventory, I know a lot of people that have a small and a large dress form. I'm not there yet, so I just went for the one that will work kind of universally, and then maybe later on we'll get a larger one. She was $49 on Amazon. And next up, tripod. This is just another thing that I thought was important because I want my pictures to look good, and I want them to look, clear and crisp and clean, and so I thought it was worth the investment. The tripod was $21.99, and then I also bought a iPad mount to go on top of the tripod. So if you don't have an iPad, you can use your phone. We happen to have one already, otherwise I would not have purchased that, but anyway, so the iPad mount was $8.99 from Amazon. Next up, size markers. This I'm kind of doing a little bit differently than most people that I have seen, just because I like the look of it better. I am slightly OCD, and I like things to look like clean, crisp, So I know most people have like the round things that go on the racks. I wanted like they're like the small little size tags that go on each hanger. Size marker, I guess is a better word. They go on each hanger. So the way that these came, they're from size extra small all the way up to 3XL, and there's 100 in each size. So I think that's plenty for now until I, start getting crazy amount of clothes. So for all of them from size extra small through XXL, they were $35.75 including tax. This next thing is completely not a necessity. I am someone who, one of the biggest things that stressed me out when I thought about getting into LuLaRoe is I need to be organized. I have to have a system. I have to, or it stresses me out to the max. So I purchased Toolbot, which is formerly LuLaBot. They just changed the name, same exact product though. And it's basically an inventory tracker. It helps with budgeting. It helps you keep track of your sales, obviously what you have in each style and each size. It's just, and it syncs with Audrey. So it uploads all of your information. And I felt like for me, it was worth the expense. Plus, they just had a sale, and so I'm all about the sales. So it's regularly $250. I got it for $199. This is the second sale that I know of since I've been in the queue, and so maybe just watch it and see if there's another sale that comes up. But from everybody, I know a couple of people on my team that have it and use it and love it and completely recommend it. So I went for it. Okay, next up, business cards. I am a lucky duck, and I have a sister-in-law that is a graphic designer and is amazing, and she designed my business cards for me. So I just am having the cost of getting them printed, and the cheapest place I found that has good quality stuff still is GotPrint. It was cheaper than Vistaprint for me when I checked. So it's gotprint.com. I ordered 500 and the cost was $15.40. Now, that it could be a little bit cheaper. I went for the matte cards because I like the look of them a little bit better. But if you just wanted the glossy finish, they're a little bit cheaper than the matte, so it could even be less than that. And the prices go depending on how many you're ordering as well. Another unnecessary expense that I'm super excited I have but is completely not necessary is a Dymo printer, the label printers. You can use a regular printer for this. It's not necessary, but I got a screaming deal on it, so I was really excited. They're regularly $279.99. Like, it's a lot for a printer. But I got it on sale, including tax, for $151.77. Staples does price matching, and so I was able to, there was someone I knew that got a really good deal on hers, and I got a copy of her receipt and took it in, and they matched it. So I would not have purchased that if I didn't have such a good deal for it. But I think it'll be really nice to have. So my total is $824.05. Once again, that is obviously not including my initial inventory costs, which will once again be a little bit less than, a little bit over, right around 5,000, a little bit over 5,000. I haven't even started yet, really, and I can't even describe like how excited I am for this business and for the opportunity that it is giving me and my family. I've already given away a couple of pairs of leggings to people that hadn't heard about LuLaRoe, and I love making people's day. I love making people smile. I love making people feel beautiful, and that's what LuLaRoe is all about. And so if that's something that sounds good to you, if that's something that you're excited about learning more about, I'll leave links to, once again, all the products, as well as my Facebook group. You can message me, email me, comment on the video, whatever, and I will answer any questions I have. Once again, obviously I don't know everything. I am still in the queue myself, so I'm still learning, but anything knowledge that I have in here, I will give it to you if you want it. So just let me know, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Bye, guys.
I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna run right up this hill.
That's
Summer sky,
I don't
winter
even know. What am I talking about? Who knows?
If I gotta take a break, I will.
Thing that would make you blah. What am I saying? Who even knows? Like, what are we talking about here?